So last night the Clippers won 128 to 116. Zubac, he dominated. He had 21 points, 22 rebounds, while Wembanyama put up 23 points and 12 rebounds and 4 assists and 3 blocks, which is nothing out the norm. But an incident did occur. During the game, Zubac shoved Victor Wembanyama as they were sprinting towards the hoop, sending Wemby flying into his own bench. Now, as you can see, Wemby immediately got up. And he tried to go after Zubac, but I would do the same thing. You know what I mean? But obviously he was held back by coaches and teammates. But it was interesting that no fouls were called. If you see the video and you see what happened, you see what occurred. He came up and he just pushed him in the back. He kind of threw his elbow into him. So for me, I would have been furious. I would have called a foul if I was the refs. And I'm not mad for Wemby for acting how he acted. I'm not mad at all. I mean, there was no text, no common fouls at all. You know what I mean? But the good thing was that the situation did escalate fairly quickly, and both the teams went back to their own benches. But like I said, at the end of the day, I don't care what it is. Like, if you're pushing me like that, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try to retaliate like Wemby did. You know what I mean? I think the ref should have called a foul or some sort of type of foul, but it definitely was questionable. And I guess some questions could be, was it just physical basketball? And it's hard to really tell. Like I said, my point of view is, as I'm watching this, I'm watching him give effort into pushing him towards that direction. You know what I mean? So that's what it is for me. So that's kind of the main question for me is it just physical basketball, or did he really intentionally do that? It's kind of hard to see. For me, he intentionally did it, but then again, people could just be saying, hey, this is just physical basketball, which I understand it, but I definitely think this should definitely have been called for some sort and type of foul regardless. But listen, at the end of the day, I kind of wish Wemby got to him, because I want to see what Wemby would have did. I want to see if he would have punched him in the back of his head. I want to see him if he would have got right at him. I want to see if he just would have talked to him, because he was rushing at him pretty fast. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not mad at him at all. I would rush at him fast as well. But at the same time, you can't just put somebody like that and expect to be no sort of backlash or action coming towards you at all. So he knew what he did. So that's just how I feel about it, man. Let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Was it just physical basketball, or was it a foul? Was it a tech? Let me know.